Hello, my friends. It's Sunday. It's 5 o'clock. It can mean only one thing: an hour of the world's best cruise deals with Cruise118.com. I mean, this is what Sundays were made for. They really were. And this week we're going to be taking you, just where you want to go. First of all, we're going to go to the Greek islands. You're going to love the Greek islands. It's a great cruise this. Then we're going to be going to Scandinavia. I love Scandinavia. Then we go to New York, the Caribbean and New Orleans, all in one foul swoop. How good is that? And then we're going to the Med in luxury. Italy, France and Spain. It's all there for you. Then we're going to go river cruising, but on an ocean cruise. It's absolutely unbelievable. And finally, we're going to be taking you around the Norwegian fjords in fun. So that's all coming up. Now, you want to know how to contact us, so let's have a look. It's so easy. There's the number. I'm going to keep that on the bottom of the screen for you all through the whole show. 0808 2585 118. 0808 2585 118. Or if you want to email us, it's tv@cruise118.com. And if you want to go to the website, and can I tell you now, if you've got your tablets, if you've got your little smart device with you now, you might want to go to the website. It's cruise118.com/TV. And you know what? All the offers are there now. It's incredible. You'll want to keep in touch with us on social media as well. We're on Facebook, we're on Twitter, we're on Instagram, we're everywhere. We're everywhere. And also we're on YouTube as well. If you want to watch this program again, just look for Cruise118 on YouTube and we're there as well. It really is really great way to do it. And of course, I know what you're sitting there thinking, well, why should we book with Cruise118, John? Well, there's loads of reasons. There's loads of reasons you should be doing this. First of all, best price guarantee. Terms and conditions of that, just look on the website. Brilliant. We are the cruise experts. That's what we do. We don't do tickets to bus stations and all this sort of thing. All we do, we don't do holiday camps and stuff like that. We just do cruises. When you speak to one of our cruise experts on the phone, you know you're talking to someone who knows what they're talking about. You can book in confidence. We're APTA and atoll bonded, and all that. Our reviews, this is when people talk about you behind your back. Do you know what I mean? And they're all brilliant. You can go and have a look at them yourself. They're all brilliant. And then, of course, we are part of the world's biggest cruise retailer. Now, what does that mean to you? Well, it means that, we know what we're talking about because, between us all, we sell more cruises than anyone else. So, that's the bottom line. It just gives you that confidence. Right. Should we get underway? A cruise for all the family now. This is Royal Caribbean International, and we're going on a brilliant ship, brand new, the Odyssey of the Seas. Now, she only launched this year. So, let's have a look at the flavour of what you can have on a Royal Caribbean cruise. Now, this is great for all the family. They really are. And do you know what? If you want to go as a family or as a group, let us know. We're brilliant at all that. You could be saving yourself a bit of cash. Oh, if you've ever gone that iFly, do you know what? That's included in the price. You can go on it, just go on it, book yourself on and go on it. It doesn't cost you any extra. They've got one of them in Manchester right now, and it's 90 quid a go. It's included in the price. This is the sort of value for money you're getting. West End shows, Broadway style entertainment. I've been on Royal Caribbean ships and I've had the West End version of Grease. And Mamma Mia. I've had all that. The food is absolutely incredible. You're going to love it. And you've got kids who, I really like fish fingers, Mum. They do fish fingers for you. This is what it's all about. It's all about you cruising, doing what you want. Look at this. Bumper cars on a cruise ship. Who'd have ever thought in your life you could do that? And by the way, you're not paying extra for any of this. It's all included in the price. The ships are designed for wow. If you're 8 months or 108, you'll love it. You will. And you know what? If you want to go as a family, there's something for nan and granddad, the kids, mum and dad. It's brilliant. It really is. And if you want, what we can do is we can book it all for you. So, you've got seats together on the plane, your cabins are together, your staterooms are together, you're dining together. We can do all that for you. It's part of the service we offer. it's par for the course. Now, this is a wonderful cruise going around the Greek islands on the 7th of May next year, and we're going to be away for 9 nights. We're going to start off by flying from the UK out to Rome. Then we're going to take you down to the port of Civitavecchia. This is where you're going to join the ship, and you are going to be wowed. Our next port of call, Naples. Oh, the home of the pizza. You've got to go. And Napoli. Oh, and the ice cream there. You've got to have a go at that. Then we're off to Santorini, one of the most beautiful Greek islands you will ever go. It's all blue and whitewashed buildings and stuff like that. Then we're off to Kuşadası in Turkey. This is where you can go to Ephesus for the day. And you know, you think that was built hundreds of years ago. There was no JCBs or anything like that. Then it was great. Then we're off to Mykonos. The beaches here are absolutely out of this world. You want to go do a bit of snorkeling, that sort of thing. Rhodes, you know, Rhodes town is lovely. And, you know, you want to do a bit of shopping and stuff like that. You're just going to love the whole aspect of it. And then we're off to Sauda. And once again, Greece is like, have a little, go into Taverna, be a little bit of a Shirley Valentine for the day. Do you know what I mean? And then we're back into Civitavecchia. That is where we're going to meet you off the ship, take you back to the airport and fly you home. And, you know, that's your holiday done. Now, what I would say to you is, I'm going to give you the price now. It's $1,129 for the interior stateroom, but they're virtual balconies. So what happens is, one side of your room is, the whole side of the room is a screen. And it's got cameras going, looking outside. So it looks like you've got your own balcony. It's brilliant. But if you want to hang around in Rome for a couple of days, before or after the cruise, we can do that as well. Do you know, it's all, you know, it's 9 days. Well, no one goes on holiday for 9 days, do you? You know, you go on holiday for a fortnight, don't you? So if you want to do a few days in Rome before or afterwards, and, you know, get your culture vulture things going, let us know. Just give us a call. Number's on the bottom of the screen. It stays there all the time. 0808 2585 118. You know, and our team of professional people are waiting to take your call. They'll be there. They'll guide you through it. If you've got any questions, that's what we're here for. You've got questions, we have the answers. And I'll tell you what, if someone doesn't know the answer, there'll be someone next to them who will know the answer, because that's the way it works. Our team go on cruises all the time. You know, even through the past 12 months, we've had our team members going on cruises. They know the latest protocols. They know everything. So, you know, if you want that reassurance and you're not too sure and you're thinking, oh, I don't know, John, don't let it go. Let it go. Let it go. That's going to be popular over Christmas, that, you know. But I'm telling you now, if you want to get involved in this, all you do is you dial that number there at the bottom of the screen, 0808 2585 118, and we will do the rest. We're here to look after you. That's all raison d'etre. It really is. So if you want the best, and of course, can I just tell you that every cruise that you see here on the TV show, we've cut the price. These prices have deliberately been cut. We don't mess around with it. You know, it's no sort of, oh, just put the price up as it is. No. That's not good enough. That's not good enough. If we're going to bring you to national television, we want the best price. The best price. And that's what we do here. We're giving you the best price for the best cruises, because that's what we do here at Cruise118.com. And you know, if you want to have a look at the deal in full, just go to the website. It's Cruise118.com/TV, and you'll get everything you need to know about this cruise and all about the ports of call and all that sort of thing. It's all there for you. What I would say is, don't hang about, because, you know, oh, we'll think about it, we'll call in the morning, we'll do it another. No, don't, because have you ever heard of the saying, you snooze, you lose? And I'll tell you what, as a little bit of an extra tickle for you on this one, I'm going to give you, depending on what you book, an extra $150 on board credit, up to $150 on board credit, depending on what stateroom you book. Now, there's plenty of choice here as well. So I'll tell you what, let's have a look at the full details on this. So here we have it. We have the interior at 1129. Now that is, as I say, one of the virtual balconies. Then you've got the ocean view at 1229, which is an extra £100, isn't it? It's only an extra £100. The balcony is 1399, and the suites have sold out. They've gone. And this is what I'm telling you. 2022 is booking like crazy at the moment. Absolutely booking like crazy. And that's why I say, you know, you snooze, you lose. And what tends to happen with the cruises is the top end cabins go and top end suites go first, and then the bottom end goes and it gets squeezed into the middle. So, you know, if you want your choice, you call us right now, 0808 2585 118. You know, we're waiting for your call, and depending on what level of stateroom that you book, I've got up to $150 on board credit waiting for you. So give us a call or go onto the website and you'll see how much on board credit you'll get for each of the different staterooms. It's like, you know, when you used to go on holiday and your gran used to say, here we go, it's £5, have an ice cream on me. Well, this is like me saying, you know, here's some dollars, go and have a good time with Royal Caribbean. That's what we do at Cruise118. That's what we do. The deals that you don't want to miss. And we're here every Sunday with all of them. I tell you, it's great. And so on to our next deal. And this time we're with Princess Cruises. The Sky Princess is an absolutely brilliant ship. Now, I told you last week that my sister went for the first time on Princess Cruises this year. And she's come away and said, John, oh my goodness me, this is now my favourite cruise line. And she's been on quite a few cruises now. Do you know what I mean? And she loved the whole ambience on board. And I think you will do too. It's things like they've got like 24-hour room service. Do you know, so if you feel like cheesy chips at 3 o'clock in the morning, they'll bring them to your cabin for you. It's brilliant. I'll tell you what, and the ship itself is so elegant and gorgeous. And I'll tell you what, let's have a look at the flavour of what you can expect on a Princess Cruises. Now, you know, they are gorgeous. The whole ambience is just brilliant. And that's what you're going to love about it. And the food, look at it. This is the Ocean Medallion. And what it means basically is you wear the medallion, and when you walk up to your front door, it just opens for you. And have you ever ordered a drink somewhere on top deck, and then, you know, you want to move and you think, well, I can't move until the waiter brings me a drink? Well, you can move because the waiter knows where you've gone. It's brilliant. Look at this. This is the centre of the ship. This is where the heart of the ship is. There's great entertainment happens here as well. This is where the captain has his party and stuff like this. You know, you're going to love the whole ambience on board. And then I've got top deck. Do you know what? They've got a Pizza Hut on top deck, and or Pizza Shack, and it's gorgeous. They say they do the best pizzas at sea, and do you know what? I'm not disputing that fact. I'm not disputing that fact. And around the whole of the ship, there's so many great places to eat. Crown Grill. Do you like a good steak? Oh, look at that. The wake of the ship. It's lovely, isn't it? And then, of course, there's if you like a gastropub, there's the Salty Dog. Brilliant. Vines, the wine bar. Oh, and do you fancy some afternoon tea, darling? Yeah, they do afternoon tea on board as well. It's brilliant. Yeah, it's all the things that you love doing on holiday, and and beyond as well. This is, the equivalent of staying in one of the best hotels ever. There's the Crown Grill I was telling you about. Absolutely gorgeous. It really is. The thing I like about Princess Cruises is, number one, the entertainment. Number two, the way they treat you. The movies under the stars. That is brilliant. I was on about 2 years ago and I saw, the Beatles film Yesterday. That was on board. It's all the latest movies as well. And as you're sitting there on top deck watching the movies, they come round with popcorn for you. Do you know, it's all the little touches, and it's the little touches that all add up. Sparkling entertainment. you know, theatres that are bigger than some of our provincial theatres. Do you know, it's just incredible. And there's so much choice of entertainment. That's what it's all about. It's all about choice, 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 choice. And that's what you're going to love about it. And there we go. The movies under the stars. Oh, don't you just love all that? And, you know, if you're a family, if you're a couple, you're going to love it all. Because that's what this is all about. And I'll tell you what you love about this. If you're going as a family, you can leave the kids in the kids club and you can get off and go look around pools. Do you know, it just gives you a bit of, you know, free time, doesn't it? Do you know what I mean? It's brilliant. I think you like, I just think you like that. I really do. It's a brilliant, brilliant idea. And, you know, and then when you see where we're going here, we're going right in the heart of summer. We're going on the 13th of August for 7 nights to Scandinavia. Now, this is what I think you'll really love about it. Some of these ports are busy, some of them are not so busy. And it's a real good mixture. So we're going to cruise out from Southampton, and our first port of call is Kristiansand. This is Norway. It's absolutely lovely. It's a really lovely little town. And as you go from the ship into the town, you go through people's back gardens and things. Copenhagen, you've got to go to the ice bar in Copenhagen. Absolutely lovely. And there's a place where you can go on walking on the roofs as well. Absolutely gorgeous. Skagen, once again, absolutely lovely. Just a small town to wander around, take it all in and enjoy. And then we're off to the capital, Oslo. So much to see, so much to do here. It's incredible. And then finally, we cruise you back into Southampton. An absolutely wonderful cruise. You're going to see some of the, you know, the best places ever. And you're going to relax. It's the height of summer. And a lot of people think, oh, it's the height of summer, but, you know, you're not going anywhere warm, are you, John? I tell you what now, my very first cruise was going around Scandinavia and Russia, and it was mid-August, and I thought, should I take my parka with me? A couple of extra jumpers just in case. Do you know what? A couple of the ports we got into, you couldn't walk barefoot on top deck. It was so hot. So you don't get lulled into that. It's brilliant. The weather's going to be great. You're going to have great places to see. I mean, Oslo and Copenhagen. I tell you what, where the ship pulls in, it's right next to where the Little Mermaid is. And I tell you where you've got to go as well when you're in Copenhagen as well, which I just loved, the Carlsberg Museum. That is brilliant to see how it's all done. And you know, the town centre is gorgeous. It really is. And if you want to go just have a look around, get on one of the hop-on, hop-off tour buses. There and in Oslo, but you get to see everything there. And by the way, if you want to book your excursions before you go, hey, we're the cruise experts. That's what we do. It's our raison d'etre. You know, that's all we do. We want to make your holiday the very best. There we go. Oh, by the way, you can book this online. Just go to cruise118.com/TV, click on the deal, and you can book it online. And you can also choose your cabin there as well. That's what's so good about this. Choose your cabin. Book online, it gets straight through. That gets you to the front of the queue. Do you know what I mean? While everyone else is waiting on the line and all this other, no, straight to the front of the queue. It couldn't get any better. Let's have a look at the details, shall we? So, £734. I mean, I'll go to the bottom of our stairs. You know, the height of the summer, £734. Now, the Ocean View sold out. They're gone. I told you before, didn't I? 2022 is selling like hotcakes. Ocean View's sold out. The balconies, £881. If you want to get involved, go via the website right now. Get yourself booked on. And the suites, £1,273. Now, if you want to upgrade to the premium all-inclusive drinks package, the Wi-Fi and all your prepaid gratuities and all that sort of thing, just 30 quid extra a night. That, for me, that's a no-brainer. That is a no-brainer. Have a chat to our team, or when you go online, just book it in, and it's just crazy. It's a great holiday. We've got a family of 3. If you want to go to balcony, family of 3, it's £2,329 for the whole family. Family of 4, it's £3,049 for the whole family. I mean, it doesn't get any better than this. We're waiting for your call right now. 0808 2585 118. The cruise experts, Cruise118, we're waiting for your call. Or book it yourself right now online. Get to the front of the queue, cruise118.com/TV, and you'll be right there. So we move on to our next adventure. And I'll tell you what, this next adventure is truly an adventure. It's one of those bucket list holidays. Now, we're starting and finishing in exceptional ports of call. And what I would say is, and I'll come to this a bit later, think about extending your stay a bit, because you might want to see a bit more of this as well. And we're the experts when it comes to tailor making things and making your own little tours at the end. It's what we do. We're going with Norwegian Cruise Lines on the Norwegian Breakaway. Now, this is an absolutely fabulous ship. I've been on it myself and blown away. I was blown away with Norwegian Cruise Lines. They call it freestyle cruising. And now, what does that mean? It means there are no set dining times. So, it's not, if you're not here for 8 o'clock, you're not having your tea. It's not like that. You eat where and when you want. There are over 20 dining options on board. 20! Do you like a bit of teppanyaki? Oh, I love a bit of teppanyaki, mate. Chinese. And they've got steakhouses to die for. You're just going to love the whole experience of it. And, I'm going to give you a choice of some extra free gifts on board as well. So I'm going to tell you, you can either have the all-inclusive drinks package, you can have a dining package, so you can go and eat in a lot of the specialty restaurants, or Wi-Fi, or you can go and get cruise excursions as well. So you get the choice of 2 of them. You choose which 2 you want, and I'll give you them. See, that's what we do here at Cruise118. We are specialists, so we get you the best deals. Now, this is an unbelievable one. We're going to the Caribbean, Curacao, through the Panama Canal, and off to New Orleans. But where are we going to start? New York. You see, it's brilliant. So you're going to see all that. But before we go on about the brilliant place we're going to see, let's have a look at what you can expect on a Norwegian Cruise Line cruise ship. Now, as I say, with Norwegian, once you've done them, you'll love them. I've done a couple of these, and this, the thing I love about them is each ship's a bit different, but it's just relaxed. It's relaxed. The whole thing is just, hey, take a chill pill. And I tell you what, a lot of the restaurants have al fresco dining as well. So you can go and eat outside. It's brilliant. And I'm telling you now, this is a bucket list cruise. The places you're going to see, the places you're going to go, and I'll tell you what, for all the family, this is a cruise line that the whole family will love. Couples will love. There's the teppanyaki. Oh, I do love a good teppanyaki. They do it brilliantly as well. They do it brilliantly. See the al fresco dining? It's just the whole thing. You'll just love it. You really will. Oh, I'll tell you what they've got on board as well, which I loved. They've got the Cavern Club. The Cavern Club. Can you believe it? And, they have the Beatles tribute bands on and all that. It's like being there. It's like being there. It really is. You're going to love the whole experience. So, this is going next year. But when next year? Well, remember the 5th of November, because that's when you could be flying off to New York. And that is where we're going to start our holiday. You're going to get to New York, and we're going to put you up overnight in a lovely 4-star hotel. So if you want to go see Broadway, take in a show, go to Central Park and all that, you can do all that. Then we're going to cruise out. Our first port of call is Puerto Plata in the Dominican Republic. The plantations there are wonderful. You're going to love that. Curacao, a Dutch colony. Do you know, as you get off the ship, you'd think you were in Holland. And there's a marketplace just where you get off. Absolutely incredible. Aruba. Go on, tell me you don't want to go there. Tell me you don't want to go there. Yeah, it's great, and the beaches are fabulous. Colón. This is the port that takes you to the entrance into the Panama Canal, because that's where we're going through next. We're going through the Panama Canal. Is this not just brilliant? And then we're into Costa Rica, Puerto Limón. Absolutely lovely. That means lemon port. I'll just translate it for you. And then we're off to Georgetown. You know, you're going to love this. This is the Cayman Islands. It's tax-free. Oh, the words I love. Tax-free. And then we're into Cozumel in Mexico. Oh, I can smell the fajitas from here. Do you know what I mean? The tequila. Oh, it's going to be brilliant. And then finally, we're into New Orleans. This is where, unfortunately, the cruise comes to an end and we fly you back to the UK. Now, what I would say, it doesn't have to end. It doesn't have to end this way. What we can do is we can extend your stay, so you can have a couple of nights in New Orleans. And do you know what's not far away from New Orleans? Do you know Memphis? So you know, if you want to do the old Elvis thing, you know, and see, you know, you can do all that. We'll arrange it all for you. You just give us a call, 0808 2585 118, and your cruise experts are waiting to take your call. They specialise in tailor-making holidays, so it all runs smoothly for you. And you know, that's what they do. That's what they do all day long. It's not like, oh, I don't know what to do about this. No, they know. And they know all the protocols as well. They'll be able to help you. They'll be able to ease you through it all. That's what they do. And as I say with this one, it's a bucket list. You know, who's ever wanted to go through the Panama Canal? It is, isn't it? I'm thinking maybe start a couple of days early and stay a few days in New York. Well, why wouldn't you do that? Do you know what I mean? Why wouldn't you do that? Remember, we're including all your flights here as well. And we include your luggage. And do you know what? There's some places that advertise cruises. And, you know, when you ring them up, they say, yeah, that's great. Would you like to take any luggage? No, you're okay. I'll just go in the clothes I'm standing up in. Do you know, you don't do that, do you? You don't do that. We include things that you need in the price of your holiday. That's what we do. That's the way we rock and roll here at Cruise118. And, you know, I mean, rock and roll, you've got the Beatles, haven't you, on board? They're brilliant. And then you go to Memphis, got all the jazz in New Orleans. If you want to extend your stay, this is what's so good about it. It is a bucket list holiday. And, of course, you know, depending on what you want to do, what you want to see, where you want to go, you know, we'll work out the price for you. But, you know, to think you can be on this for 2,099 quid. 2,099 quid. For me, this is what you call value for money. This is why we're on national TV every Sunday between 5 and 6. This is why you've got to tell your friends to watch. And, you know, if they missed it, and they, oh, I missed it, John, I missed it. You can watch it all the time on cruise118.com/TV, or you can go to the YouTube and look for Cruise118, and you'll see the programme there as well in all its full glory. Because, you know, you don't want your friends missing out when it comes to deals like this. Let's have a look at the full details, shall we? This is brilliant. The interior is $2,099. The ocean view, $2,329. The balcony is $2,689. Now, that's brilliant. And then, if you want the suites, well, these aren't just suites, you know. These are the Haven suites. Now, Haven is like a ship within a ship. You can only get to this part of the ship by showing your card. Do you know what I mean? And getting through. And then you've got your own private swimming pool area, your own private dining room area, your own private bar area. Oh, it's brilliant. And, you know, if you want to get involved in it, all you have to do now, and if you've got any questions, there's no such thing as a silly question, by the way. 0808 2585 118. Remember, you're getting a choice here of two benefits, either the all-inclusive drinks package, the specialty dining, the Wi-Fi, or a shore excursion credit. The choice is entirely yours. I know what I'd go for, but what would you go for? You see, these are the choices you've got to make in life, isn't it? You know what I mean? These are the choices you've got to make. If you want to make those choices right now, and remember, these are selling really crazy, and we can extend your stay, and we can, you know, put you extra days in New York for you, take you off to Memphis at the end if you want to do that as well. Just give us a call. 0808 2585 118. As they say, we're waiting for your call. Well, it's just getting better and better and better. And talking of better, let's have the big deal. Now, this is the one, what the pick of the deals today. What I think is the best deal we've got. And for me, this is going on what I'd call a 5-star cruise line. It's excellent, and it's a ship, a ship that, you know, I saw being built. It's called the Celebrity Edge, and it's a new innovation, a new class of ship. It's got some great new things on it that I haven't seen on any other ship. And also the great thing now with when you go with Celebrity, you've got your drinks package included. Yeah, you've got your Wi-Fi package included in the price. And you've got all your tips and gratuities. They're all included in the price. And remember, here at Cruise118, we've slashed the price as well. So you're paying a lower price with us, because that's what we do. Now here, we're going around some wonderful places in Italy, France and Spain. I just know you're going to love the whole of the concept of this. We're going on the 30th of July next year, and it's a 7-night holiday, but it's a 7-night holiday of indulgence. Let's have a look what you can expect on a Celebrity. Now, these are the new balconies. You see, they just come halfway down. You know, so it's incredible. They've rethought everything. You know, they've got special places to go. The food is incredible, absolutely incredible, and there are so many places to eat as well. There's one place that you've got to try, and it's called La Petite Chef, where it's like a cartoon on your plate makes the food, and then your food appears there. Could you just do chilling out with that? That's in the retreat. I mean, yeah, do you know, I could do with a year of that, couldn't you? All the drinks are there, and look at it. This is what they specialise in. Once you see the guys doing this, it's absolutely incredible, pouring about 9 or 10 cocktails at once. Do you see the swimming pools? And it's fun for everybody. Now, they've also got on here what they call a flying carpet, which is, you know, something that no other ship's got. It's brilliant. And you can eat al fresco on the flying carpet as well. Oh, the spa treatments. Yeah. You're going to love all that, aren't you? You're going to love all that. And then you've got the entertainment area of Eden, which is just amazing. You've just got to experience it. If you've got a bit of a fitness routine going, yes, you can carry on with it. If you've got the kids, yeah, they can go as well. They'll love it. You know, more computers than you can shake a stick at. Do you know what I mean? It really is. It's something for the whole family. You can dance the night away, you know, and just experience it all. And where, you know, outside of a night is incredible in the gardens. The entertainment is amazing. Yeah, you're just going to love the whole thing about the Edge. It's a holiday for me that you will love. As I say, we're going around Italy, France and Spain. Now, once again, this is the height of the summer, the 30th of July. It doesn't get any more high summer than this, does it? Do you know what I mean? And can you imagine going around the Med in luxury in the height of summer? This is the life that you've been waiting for. This, you know, over the past year or so, we've all been stressed and you know, saving our pennies and thinking, oh, I wish it could all get back to it. This is it. It's happening. Now is the time. Get yourself involved. So we're going to fly you out to Rome, the Eternal City. And that's where we're going to meet you and take you down to the port at Civitavecchia. Now that is where you are going to get on board this absolutely wonderful ship. And our next port of call, Portofino. Oh, it's beautiful there. And you go into the port itself and sit down and enjoy a coffee, maybe some shoes. Ah, it's so expensive there too, I tell you. But lovely. Then we're off to La Spezia for Florence and Pisa. The Leaning Tower of Pisa. Florence is so beautiful. Ajaccio in Corsica. The beaches here are absolutely tremendous. And the town itself is so lovely to wander around and just take in. Then we're off to Cannes. Oh, the south of France, my dear. And yeah, it's gorgeous. I mean, the yachts and, you see all the cars there and you think, wow. Then we're off to Palma de Mallorca. Do you know what? I would get the train. There's a little train that takes you all the way to Soller and back through the mountains. And it's gorgeous. And Soller itself is brilliant. And then we cruise you back into Barcelona. Now, unfortunately, that's where the luxury and all, that's where it all comes to an end. And we take you screaming and shouting, I don't want to get off, leave me alone. And fly you back to the UK. But do you know what? It doesn't have to end. It doesn't have to end this way. Because what we can do is, as I've said always before, we can extend your stay. Do you fancy a couple of days in Barcelona? There's so much to go and see and do there as well. And maybe you'd like a couple of days in Rome in the Eternal City before you go. All you do is you give us a call and we'll arrange it all. They're hand-picked hotels by cruise experts, people who do it for a living all the time. That's who we are at Cruise118. We are, the way you look for, if you're looking for a builder, you'd look for someone who's, people know and respect and all that. Well, when you want to go and book a cruise holiday, you go and book it with people who just book cruises, who are experts in the field, and that's what we are. And then when you think of the luxury that you're getting on board this ship, it's, in my opinion, it's 5-star luxury. It really is. It's the finest of the fine hotels. Remember what's included in the price. We've included all your flights and your luggage, your transfers, in resort, they're all done. You've got all your drinks prepaid. Doesn't matter, they're prepaid. I'm not having you put your hand in your pocket in the bar. No, all your gratuities, they're all included. And your Wi-Fi, so you can get there on Facebook, here I am, sitting by the pool, here I am having a specialty dine, here I am with my cocktails, here I am in Portofino. Oh, yeah. You'll be going brown, your friends will be going green. It's brilliant, it really is. All you have to do is go onto the website right now, cruise118.com/TV, to get all the details, or give us a call. It couldn't be simpler, really. It's 0808 2585 118, and everything is waiting for you there. For me, this is one of those holidays that we need now. We need. It's not a case of want, it's need, because and I know we've all been sort of in a strange little world, haven't we, for the past 2 years? And now is the chance to escape. And I'm telling you right now, cruises for 2022 are booking like that. So quickly, quicker than a quick think. And if you don't book this, and remember it's deposit only now, you could lose out. I tell you what, let's have a look at the full details on this, shall we? Let's have a look at the full details on this. So the interior staterooms, they're £1,299, but remember what's included. The ocean views are £1,569. The balcony is £1,749, and the suites are £2,479. It's luxury as standard. That's what it's luxury as standard. And when you call us, just tell us what you want to do on your holiday, and we'll make sure it happens for you. That's what we do. We are the cruise experts. You will love everything that we do. The way we look after you, the way we care for you, the way, we keep you in touch with your booking all the way through. That's what we do. That's the way we live. At Cruise118.com, it's the way we make things happen. Now, if you've got any questions, what I would say to you is there's no such thing as a silly question. If you've never been on a cruise in your life before and you're thinking, oh, I don't know, what do it take to wear? You know, will I need this? Will I need that? Just give us a call. Ask the question. Because if you don't ask, you don't know. 0808 2585 118. We're waiting to take your call. We want you to have the very best quality holiday you could ever have. And this is a quality holiday on a stick. Well, now it's time to move on to what are commonly known as the friendliest fleet afloat. Yes, we're talking of Fred Olsen Cruise Lines and their ship, the Balmoral. Now, my very first cruise ever was on the Balmoral, and you know, when you have a little piece in your heart for it, don't you? The nice thing about it is, it's big enough to have all the entertainment that you'd love. It's big enough to have, you know, specialty restaurants and all that sort of thing. But it's small enough to get in to ports of call that some of the big ships can't get into. And this is the case with this one. This is going on the 25th of October next year for 10 nights. Now, this is a cruise that I've actually done. And can I just say, I was wowed by it. Not just, oh, that's okay. I was wowed by it. Because we're going to go river cruising. Yeah, river cruising on an ocean ship. And there's some memories that you'll remember with this that will stay with you for a lifetime. They really are. I mean, you say, and once again, with Fred Olsen, the staff are just so friendly. Can I just, a typical example, about 5 years ago, I joined a Fred Olsen ship in Liverpool, and I was going on the cruise on my own. And I was sat there, you know, typing away on my laptop as you do, and one of the waiters came up and said, "Oh, are you working?" I said, "Well, no, not really. I'm just cruising by myself." And they said, "You were never on your own on a Fred Olsen cruise. What's your name?" So I said, "My name's John." And every time that crew member saw me, he stopped and asked me how I was getting on. Was I having a nice time? And it was just it's little touches, isn't it? It's little touches. Now, let's have a look at what you can expect on a Fred Olsen ship. I mean, Fred Olsen are really, really lovely. I say they're known as the friendliest fleet afloat. And the ships are classics. They really are. And the food on board is amazing. It really is. Do you know, they do all sorts of lovely things. They do a lot of cold soups. And I know that sounds a bit, ooh, cold soup, but they're gorgeous. Do you know, one of the best ones they did was a melon cold soup. It was gorgeous. You'll meet so many new friends that they'll stay friends for life. And that's what Fred Olsen is all about. It's all about meeting people. And kind of the observatory lounge, afternoon tea in the observatory lounge. Oh, yeah, white gloved service, you know, and all that sort of thing. You know, those little sandwiches and the scones. Are they scones or scones? I think the scones when you get them, and then the scone when you finished, aren't they? Anyway, so it's absolutely lovely. The whole experience you're going to love. Now, as I say, this is going on the 25th of October next year, and it's a 10-night cruise, 10 nights that you're going to love. Now, what we've already done is we've included all your drinks and the drink package. We've included all your gratuities and your tips. Now, this starts in Dover. Now, if you want, we can arrange coach travel down to Dover for you. So you get on in Dover, and then we cruise out across. And, do you know, we're going to start off by going down the rivers of the Grande and the Garione, and they'll take you into Bordeaux. I mean, oh my goodness me. Now, when a lot of cruise lines say they go to Bordeaux, they don't go to Bordeaux. They go to somewhere about 40 miles outside Bordeaux and push you in. But you go into Bordeaux. Then we're into Bilbao. This is where you see the Guggenheim Museum, and oh, it's lovely. And do you know, the whole area around there is lovely. Brest in France. The beaches here are fantastic. The cheese, you've got to try the cheese there, and the red wine. Well, and then we start cruising up the River Seine towards Rouen. And Rouen is absolutely stunningly beautiful. And once again, where the ship pulls in, it's right in the middle of the city. And from here, you can actually, it takes about 45 minutes on the metro there into Paris. And then we're off to Honfleur. Honfleur is absolutely, once again, incredibly beautiful. These are places that the bigger ships just can't get into, and that's what makes it so brilliant. It's the levels of service, and because they're not massive ships, you get to know, like all the waiters and waitresses, they get to know you, and it becomes personal. It's a personal service, and I just think it's really, really lovely. They have lots of different restaurants around, and of a morning, if you want breakfast in your stateroom, you can do. It's no problem. They'll do that for you. If you want some sandwiches late afternoon, you're sitting on your balcony thinking, I've got the nibbles. They'll bring you little plate of sandwiches and stuff. Yeah, that's what they do. It's all part of the experience. The entertainment is close up, and really, you're gonna love it. You get to meet the entertainers as well, because the entertainers, they also help out on the excursions, so you can get to meet them as well. It's like it's like a big family going on holiday. And if you want to go as part of a group, remember, give us a call. We're the experts in group holidays. And I'm thinking, if you know someone who's a bit of a francophile who loves France and all things French, this would be great for them, wouldn't it? It would be great for them. And when you consider what's included in the price, Fred Olsen's book up really, really quickly, and I'll tell you why. Because the people who book Fred Olsen book time and time and time and time again. People don't do one Fred Olsen cruise. I've got my friend Eric, and he won't go with anyone else. He will not cruise with anyone else. I said, well, why don't you just try someone else? No, I'm fine. I'm fine with Fred's. And with Fred Olsen Cruise Lines as well, it's a family cruise line, and that means it's owned by. I've actually met Fred Olsen. I've met the man. And he chooses things like the artwork that goes around the ship. That's how personal it is. He chooses the carpets that are laid. It's personal. And then there's, as I said before, the food. There's that old adage, you go on as a passenger and you get off as cargo. I mean, take things with you that, are a bit loose, because you're going to need them by the end of 10 days. I tell you, 10 days of Fred Olsen feeding you. And I'll be really up and honest with you now. If Fred Olsen opened up a restaurant where I lived, you'd never get me out of there. You'd never get me out of there. It's so good. The whole atmosphere. And this, can you imagine sitting there, having your dinner, cruising along a canal, cruising along a river with views of both sides, people waving from the side? It's magical. That's what it is. It's magical. I'll tell you what, shall we have a look at the full details on this one? Because I don't want you to miss out. The insides are available at 1286. Remember, all these prices are discounted down. The ocean view is 1583. The balconies, and can I just tell you now, there's not many balconies on the bar model, so if you want to get these, get them. They're £2,474, and the suites are £2,771. Now, it's a 10-night all-inclusive cruise, including your drinks package and all your gratuities and tips. They're all included. And if you like river cruising as well, and you think, I'd love to do maybe a smaller ship, why don't you go to our sister brand, rivervoyagers.com. rivervoyagers.com. Have a look at there, and the choice of river cruising there is incredible. But this is unique because it's an ocean ship going along rivers, which, you know, you just don't see. You don't see. And do you know what? When you're on board, you feel a bit special because there's people on the shore waving to you and you're waving back. Yeah, it doesn't get any better than this. If you want as well, you can book this online straight away right now. Cruise118.com/TV. Click onto the deal and you can book it right there and then. Or if you want to give our team a call, it's 0808 2585 118. They're waiting for your call. And from Fred Olsen, we move swiftly on to a fabulous cruise line. They don't normally cruise from the UK, but they've got a few cruises going next year, and this is Carnival Cruise Lines and the Carnival Pride. Now, they call them the fun ships. It's all for fun and fun for all. You're going to love it. This is going around the Norwegian fjords on the 10th of June next year. It's 9 nights away. It really is a brilliant holiday. You're just going to love. There's so much going on. I'll tell you what, let's have a look at the flavour of what you can expect on a Carnival ship. Now, the facilities may vary from ship to ship, but this gives you an idea of what you can expect while you're on board. Families love Carnival. They really do. And they have so much great stuff on it. The food on board is amazing as well. Do you know what they have in the self-service buffet as well? They have a Mr. Whippy machine where you can help yourself to ice cream. Oh, fancy spending 9 nights there. But do you know what I mean? It really is. It's just incredible. The experience, the fun, the entertainment is top notch. And they have cocktail bars. And oh, I'll tell you what they have as well. Guy's Burgers on top deck. Guy's Burgers are to die for. You will love them. And for me, that's what I like about it. That's what it's the choice, the different restaurants. You know, they have Italian restaurant. In the Italian restaurants, all the waiters sing to you. Oh, yeah, it's brilliant. It just it's fun. Everything about this cruise is fun, fun, fun. It's more fun than you can shake a stick at. And we're going around the Norwegian fjords. Now, this is brilliant because we're going to cruise out from Dover, and our first port of call is Stavanger. Now, Stavanger is an archipelago of little islands, and one of the little islands, believe it or not, is a tropical island. I don't know how it works, but it does. Then we're off to Skjolden. Once again, a beautiful place, and it's the cruise in and out through these huge fjords, Songenfjord. It's just so breathtaking. One of these places where, you know, I say take your camera, take you know, your device with you. It's lovely. Ailsand. Once again, a lovely town, lots going on. The museum there has got to be seen to be believed. And then we're into Mold. Now, this is where you can go and see the glaciers. And I'm talking glaciers that are millions of years old. Do you know, it's absolutely incredible. Then to Olden. These are small little towns that, you know, have got lots of character. And the beauty is amazing. Through the Nordenfjord, which is amazing as well. Do you know, can you imagine just cruising along here and the views are stunning? And then finally we're into Bergen. Now here you've got to get the funicular railway right up to the top of the mountain there. And from there, the views across the whole of Bergen are absolutely stunning. And there's a lovely little fish market right on the front as well. If you want to go and have a little, you know, flick through there, it's great. And the shopping there is really, really nice as well. Bergen is so lovely. And what happens is you leave port about 5, 6 o'clock as you start to cruise back to Dover. And the whole of that evening, you're going to be cruising through fjords. And as you're having your evening meal, the views that pass you are truly stunning. They really are. This is a great mixture of fun and also beauty. And I'm telling you now, This is selling like crazy. Some of the accommodations have already sold out. So what I'd say to you is, if you want it, give us a call. Give us a call right now, 0808 2585 118, 0808 2585 118, and we'll get you booked on. If you've never been on a cruise and you're thinking, yeah, everyone says go to the Norwegian fjords for the first time, John, I'd say do it. I would say do it. And if you've never been on a cruise, you may think, well, where's the best part of the ship to go? The front of the ship, the back of the ship, the middle of the ship, top deck, bottom, where's the best? Our team will go through it with you. They are the cruise experts. That's what they do. They do this all day, every day, for everyone, to make sure that you get the very best cruise holiday. And with Carnival, they're great for the whole family. So if you've got, Nana, Grandad, Mum and Dad, the kids, and you want to give us a call. If you've got a group of you going, we can really do great deals. That's what we're the experts in. We're the experts in getting the very best price. And this price here is the very best price because we've already discounted it down. You won't get it like this anywhere else. That's what we do. At Cruise118, we're on your side. We're on your side. Because there's two types of people. And I'll tell you this right honest now. There's people who cruise and there's people who are yet to cruise. Because I know once you've been on a cruise, you'll be back for more. You'll be back for... Once is never enough. It's never enough. Once you've had a taste, you'll be back. Tell you what, let's have a taste of the full details on screen, shall we? Here we go. This is what it's looking like. 9 nights away, £749. Can you believe that? The ocean views are $899 and the balconies are $1029. And now, as I told you before, the suites sold out. Sold out. Already, they're sold out. If you want to know more about it, if you want to know about the protocols and all that sort of thing, our team know all about them. They've been cruising for, the past year, so they know the latest information. If you've got questions, it doesn't matter. I'll feel stupid asking that question. No. If you don't know, you don't know, and you'll never know. So 0808 2585 118. Give us a call and we'll get you involved in this cruise right now. Because for me, I think it's a great first-timers cruise. If you've never been on a cruise before, it's a great first-timers cruise. You're going to see some wonderful, wonderful, just vistas and wonderful ports of call. And you're going to have a real fun time on a fun ship. They're the party ships. It's all for fun and fun for all. That's what Carnival is all about. And, as I say, don't be shy to ask questions or anything like that. That's what we're here for. We're here to help you get in touch. That's what we do here at Cruise118. It's 0808 2585 118 and we will do the rest. Now then, don't forget, it's not just Sunday at 5 o'clock. It's every day. We're on social media. So, please do keep in contact with us. Let's have a look at how you can do all that. There's the phone number. If you want to email us, it's tv@cruise118.com. If you want the details of all the cruises that you're seeing right now and see the program again, it's cruise118.com/TV. If you go to Facebook, like our page, and then what you'll do is every day we'll have a social deal of the day. You'll get to see that every day, and it's usually a sparkling deal as well. So you'll get to do that. Join us on Instagram and also Twitter. And don't forget, we're on YouTube as well. So it's all there for you. It's all there for you. Just get yourself involved. Well, that's it from me for this week. I'll be back next Sunday at 5. Until then, carry on cruising.